Hello, chat. How are you? Welcome into another episode of TheCapsLocke. I hope everybody's doing well today. Who we got in chat? What's going on? How are people doing? Let me know. Let me know. I'm curious, and it's because I care, I promise. Hello, Normans. Hello, Dino. And hello, Clavin. Why is Chatot's catch rate so low? I don't know. It's not an important Pokemon. It really has no reason being low. I have to go and make the VOD from last time public. I keep forgetting to do that. Like 8%. Sounds like the grade I got on my math test. I kid. You're in my roof? Can you fix it? I'm kidding. We don't have roof problems, as far as I know. You're a programmer. You're basically a math major. That's a joke. If I had the items, that's sweet. I'd pay you. I might not pay you much, but I'll pay you. Dude, I wish I was a Capsicid. I wish I could evolve into a giant, semi-sentient, double-headed pepper. I think I'll say we're live on Blue Sky. Something I keep forgoing to do. We're live. We'll be live probably for at least 2.5 hours. Go. Just found out there's a Bulbagar app. It's there's one that's discontinued, and then there's a new one that we're trying to get off the ground, but the app publisher is not being great to us. But you have to like sign up for a test account or something on the new app. I had one. Oh, perfect. It's like I won't have to cancel stream because of my work, which is good. I had an account on the new app for a while, and then I lost it when I went to my new phone, when I changed phones. And it's kind of sad because it was really good. Fire got put out? Yeah, it did. Wild Pokemon fainted? I sure hope my wild Pokemon don't faint. That would suck. Anyway, play the video game. Hello, Abby. I'm not going to read the rest of your username, but you have the new app. That's sick. I had to find out the publisher's being annoying. Yeah, it's like something about... and again, this all comes secondhand information from Archaic. It's like, it's something about the way that the App Store has its security crap. Like, they think we're not actually the publishers behind it. We're not the real Bulbapedia. And Archaic and our tech guy have tried to have conversations with them and be like, hey, no, we promise this is just a new app. And it just won't go out. Because it is genuinely very good. It's just, for some reason, it just doesn't... They don't want to... They don't believe us. That's all the information I have on the app. I mean, personally, I keep bugging Archaic about it because I'm like, I love to advertise this app to people on my streams, but I can't because it's really weird to get access to. Like, you need to sign up for some sort of, like, test account or something like that. It's weird. Anyway, welcome back to the Caps Lock, where we kill Pokemon for fun. My name is Caps, and we have an Umbreon. That's pretty cool. I think I'll take the Umbreon out, actually, and trade it for my Poplio evolution, Breon. That's what it's called. Quickly, I'll let you guys know what we did. So last time, we challenged Olivia, the Akala Island Kahuna. And this time, we are going to head off Akala to the next island and potentially take on another totem Pokemon. Let me just grab Umbreon. You'll also see I did raise the level cap to 30. We are going to do 30 for our level cap. You might be asking yourself, Caps, but Vikavolt, the next totem, is only level 29. Well, fear not, dear reader. There is a trainer right ahead of Vikavolt that is level 30, and I decided I'd give myself the extra level. Can't remember this guy's name. Barrel, right? Yeah, it's Barrel. There we go. Here's what we're looking at team-wise. We've got Toad the Shiinotic, Ford F-150, the Carbink, Gerald Dose the Gyarados, Barrel the Umbreon, Fisticuffs the Makuhita, and Whirly the Poliwrath, as well as Breon in the box. Those are our top 7. Lots of water types. We have a Nose Pass as well that might serve some use for us later. A Zubat, which can always be fun to get. Crobat. And then what else we have? We have some weird stuff. We got Phantump, which is an interesting encounter if we didn't already have Shiinotic, which is a better Pokemon for catching Pokemon. We have Wishiwashi as well as another strong water type. And Kiwi the Fletchinder. How did I forget about Kiwi? We've got all these water types on our team, and I forgot about the one fire type that we have. Fletchinder, that served us really well leading up to the Olivia fight. We did not bring her to the Olivia fight, but we are absolutely going to bring her here because she is going to be very good in the next totem, potentially. I don't necessarily want to use her unless we need to, hoping to potentially use Carbink instead, but we do have Fletchinder, and I do need to train her up a little bit more, so we will bring her in place of Whirly. Whirly, aka Robat, yes, they are. Yeah. Seems only iOS is being annoying since on Android I can just find it in the Google Play Store. That might be true. I don't necessarily know the details on the Google-related stuff. I don't have a Google phone or Android phone, so I wouldn't know. But, I mean, like, the vast majority of our app users were iOS, so... You know, that's definitely something we want to get squared away. And honestly, thank you for reminding me about the app. This gives me an excuse to bring it up once again to the head honchos. Be like, hey, people in my stream were asking about the app. ... Anybody want to talk about the app? Hey, we got a 1. Heck yeah, man. KR Black, how are you, my friend? Hey, sick bronze badge you got there. How'd you get that? I had to fix a window. Fair enough.
So you've come at last. But forgive me. I have yet to introduce myself. You may call me Faba. I told you before that I would show you someplace astounding, right? Well, that wondrous place is... Aether Paradise! Let me tell you about Aether Paradise. Just as the name suggests, Aether Paradise is a veritable paradise for Pokemon that floats far out into the sea surrounding Alola. It is an artificial island made entirely by human technology for the protecting of Pokemon. Yes, of course, I'm an adult who keeps his promises. So I will prove to you that all I've told you is the absolute truth with a tour of Aether Paradise. You will come, won't you?
No, I got stuff to do, bro. Blah, 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 blah. All right. I need to go and get our last encounter on this island, which is Hano Beach. What do you mean Bank's being discontinued? It is being discontinued. If this is how you're finding out, I'm sorry. Yeah, Mr. J. It is being discontinued in February of next year. There will not be any connectivity between Bank and home. So please do get your Pokemon out into home as soon as you can. And yes, I can see both arguments for it. I think we can all agree it's a business decision. From a business perspective, it's very reasonable, but it's from a consumer perspective, it is very, very stupid and greedy, and I think it's very dumb. There's absolutely ways they can make this work, but they don't want to do that. Is Pokemon Home paid? There is a free version of Pokemon Home, and then there is a paid version of Pokemon Home. I believe the free version is very limited. It only gives you like 100 spots or something like that. But the paid version gives you basically a Pokemon Bank worth level of stuff. Yeah, it's really crappy, dude. There are some Pokemon that can only be caught in Apricorn Balls in Johto or Alola. I will tell you straight up that this decision proves that Game Freak does not care. EPC simply does not care about that. I believe our encounters can be found in these little buckets of sand here. We can get either Sandygast, which we did get, or Staryu is the other one. That's really good. I'm glad we got the Sandygast. I love this Pokemon. I believe we have, yes, we do have some Quick Balls left. Litten or Rowlet? I think you should pick Poplio. Nice, very good. There's our Hano Beach encounter, everybody. A lovely Sandygast. No Poplio. Hey man, you present me with two of the three options. I'm gonna be annoying and pick the third one. Rowlet, no question. It is personally the one I like better. Would anybody like to nickname Sandygast? Please shout out your nickname suggestions in chat if you're interested. You can also choose to spend 3,000 Bulba bucks to choose the nickname outright. People are like, oh, well, they're just going to release all of them. Yes, that's 25 games you'll have to rebuy. I also don't think they're going to re-release Gen 1. I think if they were going to do that, they would have done that instead of Fire Red and Leaf Green. Give Bank back. You know what, Jay? I'm gonna go with that, man. I'm gonna go with that. Give Bank back. Sandy Cheeks is a good one. Well, Jay, your joke is now immortalized in history. Angie, what's up? What's up? Well, guess what? Did you buy Xenoblade? Are you playing Xenoblade right now? Are you playing Xenoblade, dude? I was gonna suggest Tatooine. Oh, that would have been a good one. Oh, what was that? A spell tag. Very nice. Silk Scream. Just beat Vesperia. Very nice. I'm happy for you, dude. So you can start Xenoblade! Let's go! Xenoblade raw! Gotta be some hidden items on this beach, right? Oh, Stoutland, my friend, please smell around for some pearls. Oh, there's a man there.
Smell for me.
It's like a Phantom of the Opera, but a little weird. Pick up this mini Zygarde. Do apricorn balls exist in Go? No, they do not. Put away. I want to fight no trainers. He is dog sniffs, fan. Indeed, man. Smell for me! My angel of perfume! Yeah, Go is pretty basic when it comes to balls. You gotta remember, they're selling Go to the average mom of 3 who goes to soccer practice, and there's a Pokestop at soccer practice. Like, they're not gonna make things overly complicated for the dedicated Pokemon fan. Do you want Confuse Ray? I feel like we don't. We have Sleep Powder. Keep old moves. Okay, EXP share is on. It is on, so we need to turn that off real quick. Well, actually, we'll wait until Fisticuffs gets to the level cap, and then we'll turn it off. The level cap after 30 is going to be 33. Go is like 7 types of balls. What are the other 3? Because I can only think, or 2. Because I can think of Poke, Great, Ultra, Master, and Premier, but I can't think of anything else. Alright, now that we've got our encounter, picked up those black glasses. Any other cool items on this route? Any TMs, specifically? No. Alright, let's go to the Grand Resort. Technically has Safari Balls 1 weekend a year. Oh, they have Beast Balls too? I've never caught an Ultra Beast in Pokemon Go, so I wouldn't know. The more types of balls, the better. Yes. I see you're a man of taste. I guess we're going to the Aether Foundation, folks.
Ula Ula Island, yeah. Then let's meet up at Mile Garden, man. Can you believe a big hunk of iron like Aether Paradise can float in the sea? And it's all because of the Pokemon holding it up.
They employed slave labor at Aether Paradise. It was obvious they were evil from the beginning. Really? Knew I could count on you to react. What kind of response is that, dude? Are you a content farm that only likes reaction YouTubers? These balls was just 1 or 2 specific events. I guess I'll bring him back for Gotu or Lolo. I guess so. I still really like the new feature that they added, the radar thing that automatically catches Pokemon for you when you're not in the app. Unfortunately, my storage is too full to actually utilize it. The Explorer gadget. I think my is on a beast ball. Need to do some spring cleaning. Honestly, I need to start bringing some of them into home is the problem. Because I've got a lot of rare Pokemon in Go. And a lot of shiny Pokemon in Go. So I think I just need to start transferring my shinies over. At least the shinies that I don't use. Yanar. The gadget only uses normal Pokeballs and you have to move for it to work. I mean, that's kind of nice though, because even so, because it's like I can be in the gym and there's like a Pokestop on one side of the gym and another Pokestop on the other side of the gym and do laps around the track, and then it will do it for me. Branch Manager Faba. I kind of completely forgot this character existed. Nice to meet you. They've officially stated it requires movement. It's buggy for a lot of people outside of that. Only works for 5 seconds at a time. I'm sure they'll fix it. I mean, the fact that they're introducing something like this is, in general, is cool. It's so weird that Pikachu has the only voice-acted cry in the entirety of the games. I'm 11 years old. It's so weird, dude. Mostly keeping stuff in Go for trades and stuff. I have never traded a Pokemon in Go. Actually, no. I've done it a couple times. But all the ones I want to trade have, like, massive Stardust requirements. You never work on friendship. The reason I never work on friendship is because my items are full, so if I accept gifts from people, I can't actually, like, benefit from them. It's genuinely horrible. You can still get Stardust, yeah, but that's wasted items. Did Faba and Wick ever get an explanation, or are they just human trash? Is Wick like actually human trash? I genuinely cannot remember this character at all. Oh, let me get my hold on. You get my Gerald Dose in the front. Is your item store full or like overfull? It gets full and then I like just delete like 10 Pokeballs every now and then to make it not full. You know? So it's like pretty perennially full. Yo, what is up with her hair? How much hairspray do you think she uses to get to stay like that? They really said, we're gonna try and make Cynthia 2. Except she's evil now. I'm already over 40. Bro. She's actually a good person. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Doesn't she battle you to stop you from reaching Lucamine? But isn't she like, I have to do this because it's my job? I can't remember. She's the one that like lets you into the lower floors, right? Are you thinking of Faba? The Pokemon MacGuffin. How do you feel about Ultra Beasts? I think they're stupid. The music is awesome, though. I love question mark, question mark, question mark. It's my favorite Pokemon. Hey, Joe. It's going well. How are you? Dude, that was a lot of damage. Did it use Venoshock or Psywave? You're really feeling it? I would be really feeling it. I think we have ground type move. No? Just rock type moves here? That was 37 damage. So we're dead on crit. Yeah, we're dead on crit, so I'm gonna switch out here. I don't think any of my guys have ground type moves. I think Toad is probably our best bet. We can Sleep Powder and Mega Drain. Oh, he's fairy! No! Oh, he's fairy, not oh my god, that was such a misplay. He's fairy, not poison. God damn it. Okay, this is Psywave. Go into barrel. Oh my god! Oh, this was a Nuzlocke for a second. You're Veno-shocking, dude? It fled! Great. The jellyfish a rock type? Yes. It had no rock moves. Oh my god. Well, Whirly's coming back, folks. Or maybe we train up Sandygast. I don't want to train up Sandygast. Wait, no, we want the cap. We want Death's up one. Go. Bye, Toad. I need it. I need the Pokemon. I need it like I need a hole in my head. Woo! Let's go double digits. Hold on. Let me catch up on chat. I think Pheromosa and Buzzwole are cool. I think they're kind of bait, to be honest. I don't like them. I think the concept is workable, but done really stupidly. Most of the designs don't feel like Pokemon in a bad way. Yeah, I think some of them are fine and some of them are bad. No starter. We could bring the starter back, I guess. The problem is that we need something to resist Vikavolt. Because most of our team is weak to electric. Bye. I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. You can tell Deoxys is clearly meant to be an other. You can tell it comes from space, but it fits in with this. Yeah, it's very clearly a Pokemon. Could be better. My grandparents came over because they were supposed to meet Tiffy today, but she got grounded yesterday, so she couldn't. But I watched Rock Lee versus Garf for the first time today, so it bounces out. Well, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that's not that your grandparents weren't able to meet you. I think that though they don't feel like Pokemon thing was the idea. Maybe, but I don't know. They're so gimmicky. They're also very like ugly. Like they're all ugly. And I like Pokemon that are little guys. So like they're genuinely like meant to kind of like make me hate them kind of. Ugh. I'll fight Hal next too. Cortana is a little guy. I mean, like, kind of. Like, it's not... But it's not a little guy in the same way that Snom is a little guy. You know what I mean? The Ultra Beasts are supposed to be these otherworldly aliens. Ford can take a few shocks. Ford can probably take a few shocks. I think the faster we kill the Vikavolt, the better, obviously. We could maybe bring in Nose Pass. Maybe. We have a couple encounters before we get to the gym fight anyway. Dude, Magnemite actually might be a great pull. We can get that. Stupid, 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 stupid. Why? I don't want to do it, dude. I just lost a guy. You can't let me do this. Well, we can let... The one thing that we can do is we can let Shiinotic die. Electric Psychic. Great opening, I know. Oh my god, that's so much damage! Send in Barrel instead. Fight! This one does not have Surf. But I think he does eventually learn Surf. This one has 3 moves. I'm actually surprised it's not using Electro Ball. Huge. Assurance. His attack stat is horrible. And he's... well, he is slow. I mean, it can't be worse than... it can't be worse than Bite. Do we keep Feint Attack? I guess we should keep... we should keep Bite for the flinch chance. Not like it really matters. Go Geraldos. Leafeon. Thank God I brought back the Fletchender. Not until next gen? That's so raw, to be honest. The quick attack crit, kind of crazy. Surely you won't do it twice. Okay, so I think it might be a range to kill, at least a kill on crit. If you're gonna quick attack, we could go Fisticuffs, Fake Out, and then Brick Break. It will probably use Giga Drain here. Oh, Quick Claw proc, huge. Quick Claw, huge. Coming in clutch again. We gotta send in Gerald for this. Scald him. Don't flinch. Good. He's gonna use the Z move now. No, he's going to bite. Oh, horrible flinch. Horrible flinch. I think if he uses Z move, there's a chance we die. What if we send in Toad and let Toad take the Z move? I like that idea. That's cheating? No, it's not. It's using your resources. I didn't have a chance to do the switch him out, so all right, with the second Intimidate, I feel better about Scalding. God, flinches. Stop it! Oh my god, dude. This is karma, isn't it? Alright, GG's. GG's. We'll take it. The only way to get it in Gen 7 is to evolve some kind of event surfing Pikachu. That does ring a bell, actually. Isn't it like something specifically in Yusum? Because there's that area where you can surf with like the surfing Pikachu minigame or something. They designed a regional Raichu about the concept of surfing, then made it a psychic type and get. Well, then it can fly, Dino. Then it can fly. All right, can I get to a Pokemon Center, please? Alright, Toad. Well, you served your purpose twice, brother. Thank you for being the grass type we needed when we needed it. God, what do I do here? I guess we go Sandygast. And then maybe flip, we could flip Fisticuffs for Poliwrath and maybe Gyarados for Brionne. I feel like that makes the team weaker overall. But it does mean that our strong ones are kept alive. Sandygast Evolution. 42? When does Mudbray evolve? Mudbray evolves at 30? So you're saying we can get Mudsdale for this fight? Okay, well, Mudsdale it is. Is it a crappy Mudbray? Yes. I think it's still the best option. You should catch a shiny Mudsdale. I think I'd rather do literally anything else with my life. Actually, you know what I would do, Dino? I would get a shiny Mudbray and evolve it into a shiny Mudsdale. Ooh, these are some good TMs. Let's cop Swords Dance. Let's get Bulldoze. Let's get U-Turn. What else can we get? Smackdown. We're fine, I guess, on Rock type. Aerial Ace could be good. Look at that. Do I have anything to sell? I think it's also worth mentioning that just because one person does something on this channel doesn't mean somebody else can't do it. Like, I was the one who started the whole wheel thing. And Emmy decided to take it and make it his own, because he had more ideas with it to turn it into a full series than I did. Like, that's how you make good content, is you build off of other people's ideas. Its name is not shiny. I think let's bring out the Brionne. I do think Gyarados is just so much better. This thing will hit a little harder. Light Wolf of Darkness, welcome in. Congrats on the 7-stream streak. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. How are you doing this evening, my friend? Well, boy, howdy. We don't need to do that. Let's get our next encounter in Mile Garden. Doing all right. Good to hear. Good to hear. This kind of reminds me of Xenoblade X battle system. Easy for me to get used to. Yes, it is very similar to it, and like Dino said, X built on it. What are we looking for? I have not been paying attention to the plot. Bro is enamored by the Altaria. Honestly, I would be too. Golden Altaria, kind of sick. We put Bree on the party, didn't we? I'm excited to see Angie, see how she feels about the changes in the battle system as time goes along. I think what they ended up with in Xenoblade 3 was really, really good. We have nothing that can put anything to sleep anymore. What can we possibly get here? Alolan Meowth? Poliwag we can't get. Ariados. Masquerain, Psyduck, Cottony, Petalil. Specifically Petalil. Honestly, the Petalil is a pretty good encounter. That's not a... Oh, no, we did get a Petalil already. So that counts against the Dupe's Claws. This is a whole nothing burger set of encounters. Araquanid could be fun, but you can't get that in the daytime. Or you can only get that in the daytime. So I guess... Meowth? Or Masquerain could be good. Ariados it is. Chat, what's your opinion on this Pokemon? I have friends. I have one friend that really, really likes Ariados. I know I've never really understood it, but I always think of him when I see one now. It's just a bug. That's it. It's just a bug. If you'd like to nickname this Ariados, feel free to do so. If channel points are your thing, excuse me, Bulbabucks are your thing, you could redeem some of those to prioritize your nickname. Make stuff that's easy to make merch of. And you know what? The funny part is, who would buy merch of a spider? Charlotte, good one. I thought that book was alright. Some people really like spiders. Some people do really like spiders. I'm not one of those people. But you're right. Maybe I should stop being so judgmental. Ariados is alright. I mean, like, compared to the other bug Pokemon that came before it, it's no Venonat, but it's cool. Shelob. I like Shelob better. Where is this? Mile Garden? Ariados. I like Galvantula more. Oh, yeah. Galvantula is one of my favorite Pokemon. Well, Joltik is one of my favorite Pokemon. Galvantula is just there. Might as well see what she got. Dude, what is this? What is this moveset? Nightshade, Shadow Sneak, Furry Swipe, Scary Face? Dude, what? Bro, you're not a ghost type. Whatever. Goodbye. Maybe I'll find some utility out of it at some point. That's a kid. You're a Joel Tickler, I see. I sure am a Joel Tickler. I mean, he's just so cute. That's what I mean when I say I like little guys. You know? That's a little guy to love right there. Wow, wow. The Swyduck. Hey, it's the Professor Kukui.
Hey there! What's going on with you two? Your eyes are shining extra bright today, man. Did something big happen?
Only something amazing! Dude, you gotta see it. You gotta hear this. The Ultra Wormhole opened up like right in front of us, and there really are Ultra Beasts in there. You gotta tell Professor Bird it too.
Woo! You got to see the Ultra Wormhole and an Ultra Beast? That is amazing. Oh yeah. Sounds like an even better reason to train hard, yeah? On your island challenge, man. Maybe someday we'll all be able to go through the Ultra Wormhole, dude. Get real high and go through the Ultra Wormhole. Your next trial's up on Mount Hokulani. You can catch the bus to get there. Just head to the bus stop on Route 10, yeah?
You guys can go without me, Professor. I've got a hot date with the Malasada shop. Visiting every last one of them is my own personal island challenge, yeah?
Roger that, good buddy. I'll be waiting on the bus stop, Caps, whenever you're ready to go, man. Take your time, dude. We're not, you know, wasting no time. You can do what you want. You can catch some muns, man. You can catch some muns.
Hey, Caps, did you know? Of course I knew. I haven't even finished the question yet. Based. Guy. More like OSHA wormhole. That lab coat is not worn properly, Kukui. You're getting penalized. I mean, you would know. You would know. Are the guy. All right, we gotta find an item here. There's an item that I want. You have something I want. Shoot! That's not good, chat. Eradicate Raichu. Okay. And it's a Alolan Raticate, or it's Cantonian Raticate. Weep, 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 weep. Do 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 do. Okay, Alolan, or excuse me, Cantonian Raichu. I have half a mind just to send in not shiny to see what happens, but I'm smarter than that. Fisticuffs really has turned into a really good get. Didn't think it was great initially, and it really isn't, but Hariyama's just such a heavy hitter. It really does seem like that is kind of the trend here, is where we get a strong fighting type early. Nice. Just say I'm good luck when I nickname Pokemon. That's true, Angie. That is certainly true. Nice. Level up for our Mudbray. I don't have any of those though. That's the thing, AR. We're working off vibes, Brick Break, Fake Out, and a Dream. We need to go... I think we need to go kind of back where we were. Around there. Chat, would you go through the OSHA wormhole? I think I'd go through the OSHA wormhole. Oh, the scaly face. Scaly face. Oh, it's super scary. My speed dropped. There we go. Fisticuffs at the level cap. Remind me what this does again. Doubled when using a target with paralysis, cures the target's paralysis. Normal type move. Could be a good combo with Force Palm. But I don't really see us using electric types on the team too much. I think we're giving up on it. No, I miss OSHA Violation. Oh god. OSHA Violation was such a... That's what we wanted, by the way. He was such a unit. To the preschooler. That's what it's come to. Someone say OSHA Violation? Or did. Oh, he's a little Poliwag. He's so cute. I just want to pat his little tummy. He's so cute. He couldn't get away. It's because he's so cute. You go through the wormhole, Dark Wolf. Or Dark Wolf of Light. Light Wolf of Darkness. Dark Wolf of Light's alter ego. I do think, chat, do you agree, like, with my stream title, by the way? Because I think I spit bars there. I think I spit bars. Because, let's be honest, like, it doesn't matter. Bank being discontinued doesn't matter if my Pokemon die. Because it's a Nuzlocke. They'll never get transferred. Toad? Never getting transferred. I'm gonna make a move that some may call stupid. I think that is a probable... That is probably the case. However, comma. We have level caps to deal with, and a not shiny Mudbray that needs to evolve. So what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Hello, Lily. I saw your mother. Saw your mom. Is it about Nebby?
I want to take Nebby to visit Ula Ula's ruins, but they are located deep in a large desert. I don't want to ask that much of you. Right now, I'm planning to visit Miley Library. There's a book that I want to look for there. Maybe even you'd be willing to help me? I know Miley Library is here within the city of Miley somewhere. Even I should be able to find it. I can do this.
Can't tell Navy to stay in the bag. If you lock it in there. I love walking 2 feet and then getting a cutscene. Professor! Oh my gosh, it's a Alolan Oak. Kind of forgot this guy existed. That's a common trend. It seems like it's a common trend with me and Gen 7. Forget things exist. Lily sees Caps. Caps. Your mom! Your mom. She's insane, bro. She saw a jellyfish and was like, I need that jellyfish. Need it. Follow the brick road. And if you couldn't figure out where it was, I'll directly show you where it is. Forgot I existed. Me too. I forget I exist sometimes. And then I remind myself I exist and I'm happy about it. Guys, who is that in the background? My goat. We're gonna have one of those. Ah! Honestly, if a horse came barreling down the street at me, I would make that noise too. It's been a gripe of mine for a while with a lot of video games that there's less than 10 seconds between two cutscenes. Just make it one cutscene. Yeah, I just like, why would you let me control the game for like 5 seconds to like walk 2 inches and then send me right into another cutscene? Not gonna lie, a runaway horse is scary as fudge. Fudge is pretty scary. I've had some scary experiences with fudge. Hello, please give me TM76 fly. I've seen two in my life, and I was not a fan both times. It's scary. I personally think horses are very scary. Guys, we're getting major plot.
The empty sky broke asunder, a hole appearing where had been none. A single beast appeared from it. It was named the beast that calls the moon. The king of Alola bowed before it, the beast that stole all heaven's light. The island guardians fought against it, but in the end they lost the fight. Then did the beast that brings the dark cast its pall on the line of kings. So would the beast that had won mark the path for all such finished things. Beast of sun and beast of moon, through their union they brought new life. A fragile heir in Alola born, that island guardians would keep from strife. The ancient kings sang their thanks for Lunala with song of flute. 2 tones ran out across the altar, a perfect pair ever after mute.
Spittin' bars, bro. Grammy-nominated artist. The Light of Alola. But it's kind of cool, Laura, that there used to be a king in Alola. I feel like a lot of regions have had kings. What about Pegasi? They're fine. It'd be cool if they were real. Something about a giant horse just tickles the instincts. I don't freaking know, dude. Actually, do we need to heal? I don't think we do. Yeah, we're fine. We're gonna go get our next encounter, which is at the Outer Cape. It's up this way. And we have some good encounters that we can get here. We can get potentially Grimer, which we've already got very, very early on and died. Trubbish. We can get Magnemite. Or a Alolan Raticate, which would be a dupe. So it's really 60% Trubbish, 40% Magnemite is what we could do. I'm really pulling for the Magnemite. I think that would be a great addition to the team. Let me double check. I want to make sure we have some quick balls. I think we do still have like 4 of them. 2 of them. Okay. Well, I'm hoping for the Magnemite. Let's see what it is. Grimer. Okay. Okay, that's not what we want to see, but it's also not going to harm us. We must obtain Magnedeath. We must put Magnedeath in a Pokeball and then potentially kill him. Huge. Huge encounter. All right, if this thing is good, it could be the linchpin of the team, genuinely speaking. Come on, dude. Get in the ball. Yes! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Woo! Screamed so loud that my capture card freaked out. Were you lurking here this whole time? I did catch him lurking earlier, and I was kind of hoping he would be here for this. Yes, we know what we're naming the Magnemite. Yeah, we're not taking any suggestions. Unless, Death, you wouldn't like it to be named in your honor. You do you. Maybe naming it after you will make me more inclined to keep it alive. Oh, Magner Death. If you kill me, I will haunt you. I would expect nothing less. Alright. Nature's plus attack minus defense. Meh. That's kind of crap, not gonna lie. I mean, it's fine. Like it'll be what it is. Could be worse. Could be minus special attack. Oh well. Got the sturdy though. We could also get Magneton for this fight. I think we're going to add it to our party. Magnezone is my favorite physical attacker. Genuinely, I get it. Alright, can you get Magnezone in this game? Can you get Magnezone in Pokemon Sun and Moon? Yes, we can, right? Because we could also get Probopass. It's just later. Just later, Vast Pony Canyon. Yeah. Okay, I'm remembering. I remember. So, at the very least, it's better than Nosepass because we can at least use Magneton. Right? But, like, it's going to be a while for it to really kind of come into its own. Yeah, Magneton's faster. So let me do a little bit of moving around here, because we've got a few Pokemon that are like right at the cap. We've got Fisticuffs here, who is at the cap. We have Brionne, who is close. We have Kiwi, who is close. I want to make sure we're trading up Mudbray and Magnemite, so we're gonna keep them in the party. I think we need to put Gyarados back in. Otherwise, things do look a little weak, especially if we don't have Fletchinder. I do kind of want to bring Fletchinder just to get it up to the cap and move it along. How much more time does it need to cook? Okay. Do we have a rare candy? Because that might be the better option. We could just use the rare candy, put it up to the cap, and then leave it in the box. I think I used all my rare candies, though. Oh, we have one left. Perfect. Okay, let me go and we'll make Kiwi at the level cap. And then we will put her back in the box. Perfect. Check the IVs of that Magnemite. You don't want to... It's fine, man. IVs are probably, like, just, like, all across the board in this challenger are all probably really horrible. It's fine. Yep, exactly. Don't have a choice. We have one more encounter we can get before our gym battle. Two more. Excuse me, two more. Or gym battle. You know what I mean. For our battle against Molayne. The first one is on Route 10. We can get a Fearow, Skarmory, or Pancham. Then Mount Hokulani, we can get Fearow again, Minior, Ditto, Skarmory, or Beldum. Or Cleffa. That Mount Hokulani encounter is going to be very, very interesting. I'd be happy with either Skarmory or Beldum. Even Cleffa I wouldn't hate, because that can at least be evolved twice. Let me catch back up on my recording, though. So we have Sandygast, Ariados. Outer Cape was Magnemite. Okay. I have to go back to what I was doing. Good luck, you'll need it. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Regardless of what you say. Yo, thank you for the hydrate. Drink of the day is water. Standard old water. Can't beat it. Just that good. We could probably go on that south route, too. If we wanted to get in our encounter down here, we could. On Route 11. Let's see what we can get there. Routes 11 Pokemon. Sorry. Moon. Roll Route 11. Pokemon. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of dupes that we already have. Potentially Pancham if we can't get Pancham on the mountain, we can get Pancham pretty much guaranteed here. Like 2/3 chance with Kamala as the 1/3. I'll take those odds. Or we could maybe go for the Pancham now, and then we have a better shot at Beldum. That might be the better option. Pancham on the mountain is my favorite part of the Bible. Yes. He ascended. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and go for the... Oh, Pancham is on the route, not the mountain. Lamau. But if we get Pancham on the route, then if we get Pancham on the other route, it's a dupe. Which means we could get Firo, which means our chance at Beldum on the island, on the mountain is better. I still think that we should get the Route 11 encounter first. And we're going to try and catch it the old-fashioned way, whatever we get. Ten Ultras, we got it. We're fine. A big shroom. It's gonna be Pancham. Trumbeak. We already have Pick-a-Peck, so that is a useless encounter. Oh, scary trainer. Scary hiker. Everything is so scary. Terrifying, even. Let's go. It's our boy. It's our boy Pancham. That is great. That's exactly what we needed. I think we go Twister here. That ain't nothing. Pancham said throw that ass in the circle. No! How dare you! Come on, dude. Pancham made us run. Next time I throw the quick ball. Jesus Christ. Hi, Storm. How are you? What's going on? We just lost our encounter because it used circle throw. Classic Caps gaming, dude. Alright. This is Route 10. What's it gonna be? Ariados. We already have that guy. Storm, how are you this evening, my friend? I say that moves that end encounters like that have should require a rematch. I'll leave it up to chat. Well, this might be our rematch. He needs to get in the ball. We have one chance to catch this guy. Come on. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'll take it. I say catch it. Well, no, it was on a new route, so technically this was the Route 10 encounter. Route 11 was the other route that he was on. Ooh, Ice Fang. Yeah, let's learn that. Teach over tackle. You succeeded because I was here. Yes. Absolutely. Just got back from playing pickleball with friends. I played pickleball for the first time relatively recently, and I was like a huge trash talker of it. Not anymore. That was a lot of fun. Alright, I think that's fair enough. Like, we got our redemption on this route. Like, we can count the other route as dead. Route 10. Pancham. For real this time. If you'd like to name Pancham, please feel free to suggest names in chat, or if you would like to redeem 3,000 Bulba Bucks, you can also pick his nickname. Kamikaze. Bruh. Po, after the legendary Kung Fu Panda? Jack Black himself? Pikachu. What's up, Snowy? The Pancham's our boy? Well, Roy's our boy. Not Guzma. Guzma's just a guy. Roy's our boy. I'm gonna go with Poe. I like Poe. That's a good name. Short and sweet. Plus Spadaf minus speed. I mean, Pancham's not a particularly fast Pokemon to begin with. I think it's fine. Its physical stats are good. So, it is what it is. It's a good backup to Fisticuffs. Put him back to the box. Very glad to have our Pancham. Problem is, now we need to go buy more Ultra Balls. Because if we do encounter Beldum on the mountain, then we are going to need the Ultra Balls. Means we need to go back through this town for the 4th time. $18. Let's go. 28 Ultra Balls. Perfect. We got in the front. Gyarados. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's stick with it. I think I am gonna fight some trainers. Do. Poliwhirl's attack fell. That sucks for Poliwhirl. Scared of it having Storm Drain or Water Absorb rather. Come on, we can get him on a range. Nope. This Gyarados is slow. Oh, he's paralyzed now. A level up for Whirly. Whirly's getting more XP because she's traded. I do see Mr. Snowy R. Vulpix. How are you, my friend? I feel like I did not say hello to you. We got ambushed. Jakes. Skarmory is one of those Pokemon that I've always liked but never used. Why is your Mudbray named Not Shiny? It's a long story, but the short version is it wasn't a shiny. Maniacal Engineer is doing a challenge where he has to catch a shiny Mudsdale. And he has to do that because he's literally insane. He has decided to do that by encountering the Mudsdale through help encounters with a Mudbray. So, yeah, that's why. High horsepower. Good move. Good move. We will absolutely forget that over Mudslap. 95% accuracy be damned. That is a basically Earthquake. Slightly worse Earthquake. Ooh, okay, alright. Chill, 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 girl. I did not want to fight her. I did not want to fight her. Skill issue, I found 3 shiny Mudbray in my Scarlet Violet playthrough. He is playing through, this game. So the odds, I believe, are slightly worse. Yippee! You bother me. Ugh. You messed up my hair because I had to get into a fight with you. You decided to look at me and it was the worst day ever. Base odds are still the same? Oh. I thought they made it harder in this game. Or easier in Scarlet Violet. Dude, Magnemite has not leveled up yet, and I am upset. He needs to get it together. I am going to take a quick look at the TMs we have, because I feel like we've gotten more. Teach that to Umbreon, that could be funny. It's like having an Espeon, but not really. Nobody can learn Aerial Ace. That sucks. Brutal Swing. Only Gyarados can learn that. You have a Magnemite? How did I not notice? Yeah, I just encountered it, like, literally minutes ago. Hey, we can't really teach many things to the team we currently have. Which sucks, I bought some good TMs. Got that U-turn, got that Aerial Ace. Yeah, Storm, sorry, I didn't name it after you. I named it after Death. Death was here when I caught it. I'm sorry. Now I feel bad. Alright, if we use Ford F-150 here for these Team Skull Grunts, we should be able to get him to the cap. I'm just happy you get to use the best boy. Me too! I like him. He's good.
Hey, yo, you trying to steal our bus stop? Better go find your own, you heard?
Well, with public transit being defunded across Alola, I feel like that's going to be a really hard thing. Me when I'm Skull. I'm jamming though. Yes, I know Carbink is fairy type. Yes, I know. How dare you? Okay, bro. Okay, Ford F-150. How about you not do anything, I guess? I'm half tempted to send in Magnadeath. I think, I do think Magnadeath would be our best bet here. I don't know what Golbat has, but at the very least we have super effective move with Spark. Poison Fang does nothing. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it. The perfect matchup, yes, but is it strong enough, though? Reshot it. I think Swift is still... Okay, perfect. All right. We clear, we clear. Nice. Let's go, Magnadeath! Raw! Let's go. Special move would be better. We do have Charge Beam, but it's not 100% accurate, so I don't want to use it. Skull, dude. Call me the Minnesota Vikings the way I say skull. What's stopping you in-game universe trainers, in-universe from ignoring trainers looking at you? That's a great question. I think it's like the unseen rule, right? It's like Fight Club. Number one rule about Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club. Number one rule about Pokemon battles is if you look at a guy, then you have to fight him. Hey, Caps. Hey, Jay. No, I agree, Storm. I agree. I'm just saying Charge Beam is... There's going to be a point... Here's what's going to happen, okay? There's going to be a point in time where I need Charge Beam to hit, and it's going to miss. That's the way that my luck works in this game. Am I an idiot for making one of the rules to my planned son Nuzlocke to be complete the Zygarde Cell side quest? No. That's a fun little rule.
I sure wish they'd challenge the League instead of getting up to no good all the time.
The League?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Just you wait, cousin.
Well, I don't want to do that. Stop. Don't call the bus. You need to go heal. Our Carbink is about to die. We need him. I will say, Jay, that's going to be a tough challenge because it'll put you in places that, you know, you're not going to necessarily need to go. But it will allow you to get all of the cells. Bruh. Let me leave. I'm gonna have to kill this thing, won't I? Bro, please. It does kind of seem like kind of out of the way for a Nuzlocke specifically, but at the very least, it's a fun challenge. Yeah, trio of level ups. Time of day is annoying, I'll give you that. And I really do not like this team. I really do not like this team. Like, I feel like we need to make a change, but I don't know what to do. Are we gonna have to fight Moline as soon as we get there? I think we will have to. So we should train up our guys to at least 29. Which means we should figure out who we're going to bring to the Moline fight. He's got Skarmory, Metang, Dugtrio. So Kiwi's a no-brainer here. We probably want Umbreon. We probably want at least one, maybe two water types. Magnemite could be good here. Carbink kind of feels not so good here. Yeah, Magnemite's good for Skarmory. I'd like to train it up to Magneton. I think we go here, we do this. We'll need to plan for Kiwi. We'll need to plan for probably Fisticuffs. Magnemite. Umbreon, that's 4. Gyarados. And I kind of want my 6th guy to be somebody who can take on Metang if we need to. Yeah, we're bringing in Magnedeath. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think maybe Brionne. Like, Brionne, it might not necessarily be the strongest Pokemon we have, but at the very least, it can come in with an Aqua Jet if we need it. Magnemite evolves at level 30 if you really feel like you need to improve perfection. I do feel like we need to evolve Magnemite. The good news is it should mean that training is going to be a little easier because of the EXP share. If I'm careful about it, I should be able to do it okay. Specifically, Storm, if you know if I fight Mulane, like, is there an option to say no to battling Mulane, or will he just straight up challenge you to battle? The answer to this will affect how I train. I don't think he challenges you as soon as you get off the bus. Can you take the bus back down the mountain if you need to? Yes. Okay, so then we should go to the bus. We should go take the bus. We should get our encounter, train on the mountain, and then come back down. Get our team together, and then go fight him. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Alright, the encounters we can get here. Thero, Minior, Ditto, Skarmory, Beldum, and Cleffa. There's no real bad encounter, I think. Minior and Ditto are probably not going to be used. Anything else potentially could be used. Ditto would be interesting. I've never used Ditto in a Nuzlocke before. It would be fun. Imagine Dittoing Cynthia's Garchomp. Cleffa is a decent wall later on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Very type. Strong defense. Okay, let me be careful here. Do I have to go in the observatory to fight him? Yes. Alright. We have free reign on the mountain now. And access to a Pokemon Center, so we don't have to go back. Take a look at trainers. 3 trainers. I hear Fearos. Alright. What's it gonna be? Minior. Probably the worst one. No Beldum, no Skarmory, no Cleffa. What did I expect? Oh, hey, I mean, no Beldum for me. No, but I do have a Magnadeath. I do have a Magnadeath. Watch it use self-destruct. Please stop. Crit catch, let's go. Let's do it. Purple core. Would anybody like to name this Minior? If you want to use some Bulba Bucks, it's 3,000. Purple Core Minior. It rhymes. Not Beldum. We're back at it with the factual names. Was that a crit? I don't think so. Starbit. Wait, that's so cute. Starbit is so cute. Oh, that was a crit catch. Yeah, it wiggled. Oh, Emmy, I'm sorry, man. Do you want your 3,000 back? I'm gonna go with Storms because she was first. Don't need it? Okay. I'm sorry. If you're still here for the next encounter, I'll give priority to you. Might as well check its summary. I doubt that I will, It did have self-destruct. Wow, we dodged a bullet there. I missed its nature. Name something waffle later on. I'll try to remember that. I have been doing you can't claim future Pokemon rule. But maybe we can make something work. Plus Spadef minus defense. Meh. Send it to the box. Send it to the gulag. You insulted Metagross in a different file, so no Beldum for you ever. Hey, man. You know what? Deserved. Deserved. Metagross needs to be humbled a little bit. Chat, we can get Volt Switch on this route. Huge. Metagross is and always will be best Pokemon. Maybe to you. But to me, he's simply a guy that didn't want to get in his ball. Yeah, I'm excited about Volt Switch. I don't know if I have anything that can learn it. I don't know if Magnadeath can learn it. The first time I'm seeing you in chat. I mean, he doesn't come around my chat much these days. I think he's just a busy guy. Ah, see? He's using me. He's using me. Let's find out right now if Magnemite can learn it. You're probably right. Let's go! Metal sound, who needs that? Get out of here. Critical part of Magnezone's OU moveset. That's what we call using meta strats in a Nuzlocke. Alright, I came in here for a reason. Why did I come in here? Was it to heal? It's not to heal. Why did I come in here? I came in here to move Brion to the box. That's what I did. That's what I came here for. You're at cap, you're at cap. You're at cap. Let's bring out... maybe Wishiwashi? Bring out Wishiwashi for now. No meta for you, you insulted Metagross. This guy just can't let things go. More of those. Sell our rare bone. $2,500. I thought it was worth more than that. Get rid of this guy too. We need any... Do we have any repel... Or not repels, excuse me. Revives.
Yeah, you said rare bone.
Wow. Emmy, how's your headset? Is it working? Can you hear me? My headset is working. Glad to hear it. The Metagross sucks. I did not say that. I said that in a previous stream. Ooh, a fastball. I was fully aware Minior has self-destruct at the level you find it on its mountain because that was a critical component of my preparations for shiny hunting Minior. Oh. Wait, how would that work? You just, oh, this is a problem. Do you just, oh. I see. That's really smart. Freaking sturdy, dude. What is going on here? Shenanigans. What's going on? What are we doing? Oh, I forgot we had Poliwhirl in the party. Oh, it's Geodude. Except this one is electric type. I think we should use Mirror Shot. That sounds like a good idea. That wasn't very effective, but it still did a lot of damage. I really hope we can kill with Mirror Shot, although it is potentially at least at 20 health. Sonic Boom may be the better option. Oh yes, what a good call. My Masquerain critted Cortana? No! Get rid of Aqua Wing. Aqua Wing for takedown words. Specifically, I wanted to get a Parasect since it can learn False Swipe and Sport in addition to having Damp. I see. Pretty sick strat, Storm. Hidden abilities are so weird. They kind of feel random sometimes. Like, why is the hidden ability for Parasect Damp? Oh, that's unfortunate, Storm. Hello? Let me by. Wait, there should be a rare there should be a rare candy down here. South of a gap in the guardrail. Oh, is it down here? It's a fungus they like to grow in damp places. That would be obscure enough for a hidden ability. There's a fungus among us. Is what I would say. If I had a fungus on my team. But I don't. Okay, come on, dude. It's... Where is the rare candy? South of a gap in the guardrail on an easternmost point of the road. That's the easternmost point of the road. On a rock. Is it that rock? That other rock? There's a trainer out here. Collector Todd, he's here. Oh gosh, there he is. Now this guy, I actually really like Passimian. It's one of those Pokemon that you don't really think about too much, but I think the idea of like a fruit monkey is cool. The one good thing Scarlet and Violet did for me was allow me to get Shiny Minior from a mass outbreak. Huge. Love to see it. Mango Lemur. Yeah, I know. He's one of those, like, forgotten mons. Like, whenever I see him, I'm like, ah, he's cool. I think I scared Emmy off by saying I didn't like Metagross. I have an impulsive need to ask a dumb question. I have an impulsive need to answer with some sort of answer. This thing is psychic, right? Yeah, it is. No, I'm here. Oh, I didn't scare you away. Would you fight a Poliwrath? No. That thing would kick my ass. Screech. It seems to be learning a lot of physical moves. I think it's probably better than Baby Doll Eyes. Normal Psychic, actually. Yes. Because it matches Passimian, right? In my brain, there are two monkeys. One is normal fighting and one is normal psychic. It's annoying if you normally use ghost types to handle psychic. I see. Yeah, that checks out. Are you the rock that the rare candy is supposed to be on? No. Why? Where is this rock? Is it up north? Further north? To the northern north? Is it this rock? it's not that rock. Is there more to this? Is there more to this thing that I can't go to because the guys down there are blocking it? Is that what the problem is? Whatever. Whatever. We still need to train a little bit more. We've got... Are you sure the rare candy is in Sun and Moon and not Yusum? It's on the Sun and Moon walkthrough. So, yes. I trust Bulbapedia. It could be here. No? That one doesn't want to... He doesn't want to give me anything. This guy hates me. It's fine. I don't need it. It would save me like 5 seconds, but honestly, I've wasted more time looking for it than it would have saved me, so I should just keep training. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, green core. Pretty. I think the... Forgot they have self-destruct. It's fine. Gyarados is a tank! On a rock on the south end of the railing where the first road bends westward while descending the mountain, near the north end of Hiker Thomas's patrol. So I'm guessing it's this rock. Or is it this rock? It's that rock. You've got to be kidding me. Thank you for the detailed description, Storm. Alright, who do we give it to? Honestly, kind of feeling like giving it to Magnadeth. Thank the Bulbapedia editor who added it. I sure will. Hey, Caps. Hey, Jay. For a run of Sun, do you think a level cap of +3 is too much? What is your goal? Is your goal to make it harder? Is your goal to make it less annoying? Is your goal to make it... Like what's your goal here? Electro Ball? Bro is not fast. I think Volt Switch is probably going to be better for us. If the goal is to get the playthrough done before Banks discontinued, then that is a fine level cap. +3 will be enough to make it relatively challenging, especially if you use set mode, but not as annoying to kind of stop and wait and skip trainers and stuff like that. I think that's enough of a gap for you, I think. It's a very good gap. Hey ME, do you like my Mudbray that's named Not Shiny that I'm using? Because I can use Not Shiny Mudbray. I haven't learned my lesson, have I? I'm using Not Shiny Mudsdale. Oh, did you finally say I'm done hunting it? Gave up. Fair enough. I'm a loser. Hey man. Enough of the self-pity. You gave it all you could give. Or something. I was not happy with how I played through Ultra Sun or Sun, so this is my attempt at doing it right. Let's go. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Skarmory. Ooh, he's burned. That means his attack is lowered. It's pretty wild, man. Crazy how the games work. To be fair, how many Mudsdale did you actually encounter? Wasn't it in the hundreds? Thousands? You encountered thousands of Mudsdales. I thought you encountered thousands of Mudbray. Talking any shiny? Didn't you find like 4 or 5 Mudbray that you had to kill? Found 2. Still, man, that's 2 shinies. Let's kill one more thing. This is why shiny hunting is evil, and nobody should ever do it. It's just bashing your head against a wall for hours and hours and hours. At least I'd get to talk to chat. More fun than bashing my head against the wall for hours and hours. I suppose so. Alright, so you're gonna level up. You're gonna level up. We need to put Poliwrath back in the box. No, you're not brain damaged. You know how I know? Because you would have said drain damage. Drain damage. Chat, my pack stamina has recovered in Pokemon TCG Pocket for the iPhone family of systems. Should I open up a pack? And the Dane Bramage. All right, Gerald. Hit him with the old Ice Fang. Good job, Gerald. Hi, me. Me when I talk to myself. A Twister is a double... affects both Pokemon, right? Yeah. Chat didn't want me to open a pack in TCG Pocket, so I'm going to open a pack in TCG Pocket. Today we are opening Ruler of the Skies, featuring Mega Rayquaza. You didn't say no, but you didn't say yes. I was looking for a yes. Aqua Tail. I think we get rid of Twister for this. I want to keep Scald because Burn is good. Even though it's special. I think the other thing about Scald is that it's 100% accurate. Aqua Tail's 90. So we'll forget Twister. Twister sucks. Okay, we're opening this pack. As soon as Fearow attacks. Good job, Washy Wishy. Don't do it. Good. Youch. Alright, our pack is Wurmple, Carablast, Metang! It's Metang! Which I didn't have yet. So that's cool. Clefable, and Heliolisk. Nothing good. Boo. No hollows. No EXs. No 4 diamonds. No full arts. Just the Metang. And Heliolisk. I didn't have the Heliolisk either. Got Heliolisk.
It's a 2 diamond. It's just nothing. Nothing.
See if anybody has any good wonder trades. Wonder picks. I said no Beldum for you, not no Metang for you. I did get 2 Skyla. Send me one. You don't have TCG Pocket. You downloaded TCG Pocket, I would. Heliolisk is my baby. Don't diss him because he's 2 diamond. You're right. I should accept him for who he is. Alright, let's make our team now. I think this is it. Molayne has Skarmory, so we lead with Magnemite. I am thinking, though, if we are going to bring Magnemite, I do kind of want to level him up to 20 to 30 to get him to evolve. Okay. We will put... Actually, so he's got less to evolve than... Less to level up than every other Pokemon. So theoretically, none should go up the cap, right? So if we go fight, like, one more thing... We go fight, like, a Fearow... Do I have a Smoke Ball? I don't have a Smoke Ball. That's fine. We can just put in Gerald again. I think like 2 Pokemon we can probably kill, and then we can level up Magnemite. I'm saying words that only I understand. I'm saying words that even I don't understand, actually. Welcome to my world. I feel like that's just what the real world is, right? He was frozen solid. I feel like that never happens. Okay. Please, bro. Magnemite, please. Evolve. I feel like when Emmy and Caps are in the same room, the level of insanity increases exponentially. I don't know if I'd go that far. I do think that we don't decrease the level of insanity. Like we don't what's the word I'm looking for? We don't like like what's the word where it's like you throw a fire blanket under the fire to like douse the fire, kind of dampen. We don't dampen the level of insanity. Hey, nobody said insanity was bad. You don't have to leave. Ditto. Hello, Ditto. It's the fun insanity. I agree. Fun insanity. Oh, Lord. I'm seeing double. Run. Hey, Caps, I shared a card with you. Is it Heliolisk? It's Sophocles. It's the guy I'm gonna fight next stream. Well, I'm not gonna fight him. I'm gonna do his trial. But I do think we'll end today's stream with the Moline fight. That way I can get Mudbray ready for the other one. Mudbray is so good. Mudbray my goat. Mudbray my... What is he called? My horse. It has stamina, I assume? I don't think so, actually. I think it has the other one. I wouldn't know, he's not in the party. Ooh, Whirly might actually go over cap. We should run from this, put Whirly in the box. Get 100 BP. At the, you get it at the Battle Royal, right? I like to run with what I get. Got own tempo. I surfed my way to 100 BP. Well, I can't do that in this game. Thank you for my Sophocles. I needed him. He was on my checklist. Celestial Guardians. Which one was that? Is that Lunala? No, it's Solgaleo. Holy crap. That's an old card. Thank you. I feel like I rarely get the old cards in shares these days because everybody's already given away all their old ones. Crap. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay. Like, I think we'll be fine because it's just a Clefairy, but oh my god. She wasn't even looking at you. She was like looking through her legs. Like she was stretching and she saw me as she was looking between her legs. right. How much more do I need, bro? We have to go put Gerald in the box now, because, like, he's about to level up past the cap, too. This is why level caps are stupid. They're annoying. Friggin' pinch him. We'll put in Fletchender in the front. Yeah, that should be fine. You're so far down my friends list that I haven't been sharing with you. Oh my gosh. Do I have my activity set to private? Is that the problem? Because I open the app every day. I do. Okay. All right. I'll have to change that then. So I get pushed up in the list. That might be why I've gotten fewer shares recently. It's Beldum. Boom, 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 boom. No, Beldum for you. Beldum dies. Beldum said, "I'm lonely." Please. Thank you. We can move on now. Jeez Louise. It only took us 500 years. Goku, Lani, we caught a Minior. I'm far more likely to share with people who I can see logged in recently. Me too, and I think that's probably part of my problem too, is I also haven't been scrolling down to share with you. So, both agree. Try attack? Yes, dude. It's not a great move, but I love this move. It's so much fun. We'll replace Sonic Boom. I feel like it's going to do more than 20 damage on average. Okay, now we finally have our team ready for Mullane's fight. Let me go and we'll put them all in my party, and then I'm going to change up the team on the bottom to match our team. So we want you in for Pancham. We want you in for Mudbray. And that looks good. Dry attack became way more useful for Magneton once the physical special split happened. Yeah, I think it was only ever really good on Dodrio before, but even Dodrio is kind of a mid Pokemon. So we don't have you, we don't have you, we don't have not shiny. We do have Gyarados. Poliwrath. And Magneton. All Gen 1 mons. Go. There's our team of 6. We are going to lead with Magnadeth. Freshly evolved Magnadeth. Into the Skarmory. We're going to use Spark and then Volt Switch, which should two-shot to kill. And then we will go into Fletchender. I'm going to save real quick. Go Magnadeath. I believe in you, buddy. Unfortunately, I think I forgot to switch out the order. So we'll have to do a little switcheroo. But it's fine.
What's the worst that could happen?
I wish shinies were visible in the overworld and Sword and Shield. I feel like I wish they were visible on the overworld with the little bing, you know the bang. You know what I'm talking about. Like, I wish they just made it less of a pain to look for. We got the para, too. Let's Volt Switch. Wasting your turn on a full heal when we're just gonna die? Sure, buddy. There we go. Whirly's over the cap now. That's fine. Because we are in the fight with the cap. And he's not going to come to the trial anyway. They sent in the Metang. This is a little bit more of a problem. Let's see what he uses in terms of moves first. If he uses Zen Headbutt, I think we still live a Zen Headbutt. We might still be able to two-shot with Flame Charge. But if he uses Zen Headbutt and we can live a Pursuit, I think that we go switch into Umbreon. Oh, that's not going to two-shot. Okay. Alright, so we can live a Pursuit. Let's go ahead and make that switch. It didn't even matter. He's going to Zen Headbutt. No damage. Good switch. Let's use Bite here. I think we're a little faster. We can hope for flinches. Good. He goes Bullet Punch. I think that's fine. We can take another Bullet Punch. He heals. That's also fine. If he's going to use Bullet Punch, we might as well use Assurance. And, of course, that's the one time he doesn't attack first. Whatever, bro. That's just the way the ball bounces, man. Gerald is up to 31 as well. Doug Trio now. We should switch into Gerald. Get the Intimidate off. Metal Claw attack boost kind of sucks, but I think we'll be fine. We can Aqua Tail here. That should kill. Nice. Good, clean fight. Good, clean fight. We are a little over-leveled. I think I'm going to let it slide, though. Since Moline is more difficult than the... Technically speaking, he has a higher leveled Pokemon than the next Totem Pokemon. I think that the next highest leveled trainer should be the level cap. Whether that's the trainer, whether that's the totem, who knows, man. So far, we haven't had that problem, though. So I think the next cap is going to be 33 with... with the Mimikyu. And there's quite a lot to go before we hit Mimikyu. So we're definitely going to have to do some training off stream to get some of our guys in the back leveled up to kind of sub in for some of our starters. I'm thinking, looking at the box, probably Nose Pass, Sandygast, Fomantis, Phantump, and Zubat maybe even something like Buchanan, Pick-a-Peck. We're gonna have to do training on all those guys to get them kind of up to snuff. Because we're gonna have to do a lot of switching, because this is where the cap is gonna get really annoying. So that I think I'm going to save for next time, though. I've got a little bit of work to do before the next stream. But I think that's where we're going to end it here, guys, with a nice clean fight against Mulane. We did lose our Shinotic today, which really, really sucked. That was a horrible, horrible misplay on my part. But we gained quite a lot of friends here. We gained Minior, we gained Ariados, we gained Magnemite, evolved it into Magneton, and we gained Pancham. So there you go. That's kind of the overview of what we've done. Please stick around, folks. We are going to raid somebody at the end of announcements, but I did just want to quickly go over some of those. First off, if you're lurking and you liked what you saw today, give our channel a follow. That's the best way to help us out here. We have Pokemon content nearly every day on this channel. I believe right now we are just missing Wednesdays in terms of scheduled content, and that should be changing relatively soon because Dawning will be coming back to Wednesdays at some point in the near future. I still need to talk to her to figure out when exactly that's going to be, but she will be coming back, so that should be a lot of fun. And also, I'll shout myself out too. I do stream over on my personal channel. Right now we're playing through Splatoon Raiders. I've been playing a lot of Mina the Hollower as well. Play some Zelda likes. So go give me a follow there if you like what I do. Coming up on the Bold Garden channel, scheduled tomorrow. Don't know if she's going to be streaming or not, but scheduled is Abby with more Pokedachi Life, creating the world of Hoenn in Pokemon or in Tomodachi Life for the Switch. And then on Saturday morning, I will be back live here on the Bold Garden channel with some Mystery Dungeon mornings. So that's the next couple of streams on the channel. Let's go find somebody to raid. Again, please stick around on the raid if you can. I know people like to leave. Please stick around. It helps us out. Who's raided us? There's a couple people who are still alive that have raided us. I'm gonna go do some searching. Tiff is playing Pokopia. Yeah, I would raid Tiff, but I just raided her last week, so I don't want to do it again. Let me consult my list of friends. Oh, okay. I know what we'll do. Let's go raid Michael. We haven't raided Michael in a long time. Michael Smells, friend of the channel. They're playing some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So that should be some fun. Go give them a little, some love, I guess. Let me make sure I smell their name right. There they are, Michael Smells. Go ahead and give them some love. You don't have to stick around, but just say hi from Bulb Garden. That's all you need to do. And then you can have a good rest of your evening and go do whatever it is you like to do. All right, folks. I will see you guys on Saturday. Be back next week for some more Caps Lock as well. Take care, everybody. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Enjoy the raid. Bye, friends.